Have you ever looked at your cat and wondered if they're truly happy in your home? Not just comfortable, not just well-fed, but genuinely safe. Because here's something most cat owners never realize. Cats spend their entire lives evaluating risk. Every room, every sound, every person, every situation. Safety is one of the most important things in a cat's world. And when a cat finally feels completely safe around you, something amazing happens. They start revealing behaviors that most people never notice. Tiny signals that say one thing: I trust this place. I trust this person. I can finally relax. Today, we're uncovering the things cats do only when they feel completely safe. And the final sign might be the strongest compliment a cat can ever give. Let's begin. 1. They sleep deeply in the open. Let's start with one of the clearest signs. Where does your cat sleep? Under the bed? Inside a closet? Hidden behind furniture? Or right in the middle of the room? A cat that feels unsafe usually prefers hiding places. A cat that feels completely secure often sleeps out in the open, on the couch, on the floor, or stretched out where everyone can see them, because they don't feel the need to stay hidden anymore. 2. They expose their belly. This is one of the most misunderstood cat behaviors. Your cat rolls onto their back, stretches out, and exposes their belly. Most people immediately think it's an invitation for belly rubs. Sometimes it is. Many times it isn't. But regardless of whether they want their belly touched, the message is still important. The belly is one of the most vulnerable areas of a cat's body. When they willingly expose it around you, they're demonstrating trust. 3. They slow blink at you. Imagine making eye contact with your cat. Then they slowly close their eyes. Pause for a moment and slowly open them again. This isn't random. In cat language, this is one of the strongest signs of trust. Closing their eyes means they're temporarily lowering their guard. They're saying, I don't see you as a threat. I feel safe around you. 4. They groom themselves around you. Grooming requires focus, attention, and vulnerability. A cat that constantly feels threatened is less likely to spend time grooming in exposed areas. But when a cat feels completely safe, they'll often groom themselves right beside you, on the couch, on the bed, or right in the middle of the room. Because their mind isn't focused on survival, it's focused on comfort. 5. They turn their back on you. This one surprises many owners because it doesn't seem affectionate. In fact, it almost feels rude. But think about it. If your cat turns their back toward you while resting, what are they saying? They're saying they don't feel the need to watch you. They trust you enough to let their guard down. For a naturally cautious animal, that's a huge compliment. 6. They stretch fully. Have you ever noticed how vulnerable a full body stretch looks? Your cat extends their legs, exposes their stomach, and completely relaxes. That's not something cats do when they're worried about danger. A long, dramatic stretch often signals complete comfort. It's one of the simplest signs that your cat feels safe in their environment. 7. They sleep with their paws tucked under. Cat owners often call this the loaf position. You know the one, paws tucked neatly underneath, body relaxed, looking like a furry loaf of bread. This position allows cats to relax while still remaining comfortable. Many cats loaf only when they feel secure enough to settle down. 8. They bring their favorite toys near you. Cats don't always share valuable things. That's why it matters when they bring their favorite toy into your space, or leave it beside you. Some cats even carry toys around while loudly announcing their achievement. It may seem silly, but it often signals trust. Your cat feels safe enough to involve you in their world. 9. They sleep facing away from exits. This behavior is fascinating. Cats that feel uncertain often position themselves so they can monitor escape routes. But cats that feel completely secure sometimes do the opposite. They sleep without worrying about the nearest exit because their environment already feels safe. 10. They get the zoomies. This one surprises people. Suddenly, your cat races through the house, flying upstairs, sliding around corners, and behaving like a furry tornado. While zoomies can have multiple causes, they often happen when a cat feels comfortable enough to release energy. A stressed cat is usually focused on survival. A secure cat feels free to play. 11. They choose to sleep beside you. This may be one of the strongest signs of all. Your cat has plenty of sleeping options, yet they choose your bed, your lap, or the chair beside you. Cats are most vulnerable while sleeping. Choosing to sleep beside someone is one of the clearest demonstrations of trust they can offer. 12. They completely ignore you. Now, this sounds strange, but hear me out. A cat that feels unsafe constantly monitors its surroundings. A cat that feels completely safe doesn't need to. That's why some of the strongest trust signals look boring. Your cat sleeping peacefully while you move around. Your cat ignoring your presence entirely. Your cat acting as though you're just part of the furniture. Oddly enough, that's often a sign of complete comfort. The ultimate sign your cat feels safe. And now for the biggest sign of all. A cat that feels completely safe doesn't spend their day thinking about safety. They spend it living, playing, exploring, napping, being curious, being themselves. Because when safety becomes automatic, fear fades into the background, and your cat can finally relax into the life they were meant to enjoy. The truth is, trust isn't something cats give away easily. It takes time, consistency, patience, and understanding. But once a cat feels completely safe with you, they begin revealing behaviors that most people never notice. The slow blink, the exposed belly, the peaceful nap, the decision to simply relax. Those aren't random actions. They're signs that you've created something every cat needs. A place where they feel safe.